My name is Roosevelt. My group mates are Jared New and Elvin Thomas, and I'll be showcasing our Foodie app delivery program and its features. In the main menu, you have the register, the login, and the exit option. The exit option will immediately terminate the program, while the other two is to progress the program. Let's try logging in. Input our username John, and our password will be ABC. It says invalid username and password because this username has not been registered yet, and it will ask for your username and password again. And if you want to head back to the main menu, just input redo here. Now let's register. Input John and enter a password ABC. Registration successful, and now we can go back to the login page, add in John and enter the password ABC, and the login is successful. It will now show you a list of restaurants to choose from. There's KFC, McDonald's, Pizza Hut, and Burger King. Let's choose Burger King here, and it will also display the menu. If you want to order, say, a Whopper, you just have to type it in, Whopper, and it will ask you how many of the object you would like to buy. Let's order 2, and it will add the 2 Whoppers to my order. It will then display the menu again and will ask you if you would like to order something else. Let's choose the rodeo burger and get 1, and it will add to my order again. And after we're done choosing what we want to buy, input done, it will show a receipt and the total of how much is needed to be paid. Then it will slowly count down for when the order will arrive.
Okay, hello. Today I'm going to talk about the user regis.py, and first of all I'm going to explain the purpose of it. So basically it's a file that handles all operations related to user registration, login, and data storage. It also ensures users can securely create accounts, log in, and access the application. The file uses persistent storage, which is users.txt, which to save users' credential across the sessions. Okay, so to begin with, I'm going to explain the code. Okay, so first of all, we got the imports and constants, which is the first we got OS, which provides utilities for file operations such as checking if a file exists, and SYS, which is likely used for program termination, and our user data file, which defines the file name where user credentials are stored. And now we move over to the loading user data, which is this part. As you can see the code over here. So the purpose of it were to read the user.txt file and convert the data into a dictionary. And the logic it checks if users.txt exists using os.path.exists, and it also opens the file in read mode and reads it line by line. It also splits each line by a comma to extract the username and password, and also adds this credential to the user's dictionary. And the output are basically a dictionary of users with their corresponding passwords. Now we're going to talk about our saving user data, which is this. Right, so the purpose of it is it writes the current state of the user's dictionary to users.txt, and the logic it opens the file in write mode to override the existing content. It iterates through the dictionary and writes each key value pair as a line. Now we talk about the displaying the main menu. As you can see, this is the code right here, and the purpose is to display the main menu to the users, as there are 3 options. The first one are register a new account, Second one, log into an existing account, and the third one, exit the application. Now we're going to talk about register a new user, which is this code right here, as you can see. Right, so the purpose are to allow users to create a new account, and the logic of it prompts the user for a username and password, checks if the username already exists in the user's dictionary, and if it exists, it prints an error message. If it doesn't, it adds the username password pair to the dictionary and save it using save users, and it also to confirm successful registration. Now talk about the login into an existing user, which as you can see right here, it's over here. Right, so the purpose is verifies user credential and grants access, and the logic are to prompts the user for their username and password, and checks if the username exists in the user's dictionary, and if the password matches, both are valid, prints a success message, and otherwise it prints an error message. And now we're going to talk about the main functionality, which are these are the code, as you can see right here, and the purpose are to control the flow of the program based on user input, and the logic of it calls load users to load existing user data and enters an infinite loop to repeatedly display the menu and process user input, as it's also based on user choice. First calls register user for registration, second calls login user for login, third exits the program with thank you message using sys.exit, and the invalid input is prompts the user to try again. Okay, so basically that's it, and thank you. Okay, so to continue, I will talk about the delivery.py. And first of all, I'm going to talk about the purpose of it. So basically, it's a module that simulates the delivery process for the food ordering system. It also provides realistic feedback to the users by estimating and displaying delivery times. Right, so to break it down, the code, I'm going to talk the imports. So basically, it's a time module that used to introduce delays in the program and simulating a real-time processes like delivery. And now we got to the delivery time simulation, which is this code over here. And basically the purpose of it is to simulate the passage of time for the delivery process. And the logic it takes an input minutes and representing the estimated delivery time, as it also prints the estimated delivery time. It will go loops through each minute and introduces a delay using time dot sleep, and basically each 0.1 seconds it simulates 1 minute for demonstration purposes, and it also displays the elapsed time, and after the loop completes it prints a delivery confirmation message. And basically that's it, and it's a very simple code, and thank you.
So today I'm going to talk about and explain about our food ordering interface. And at first, this is our thing which we define the menu with prices, and these are the just one of an example of our food with their prices. And the next code will be written in order to display our menu to the customer. And this is the code that we have written, that which we have written a title and everything to in order to give the customers a title to see. And next we have this code which is in the order to work as taking the customer's order. And once if they have registered their information and they are in, and they have chosen the thing that I want, we will ask them to enter the things they would like to order, or they could type done to finish this order and we will print a receipt for them. So if the customers have finished their order and they have typed done, then this whole process will break. But if the customers have decided to order something, then this will work as a printing and will ask the customers how many items would they like to add. So this works as quantity. We will ask them how much would they like to order, and also the quantity must be greater than 0. And if the item is in order, then we will add this whole thing into the order. But if they had entered a value lesser than 0, then we will print out this thing which is invalid input, and we will ask them to enter a number for the quantity. Or if they had entered a wrong menu which is not on the menu, we would say, sorry, that item is not on menu, please choose again, and we will return order to them. So after they have done with their food ordering process, we will generate the receipt once they finish their ordering. This food, this generate receipt order is in order to function for generate and display the receipt to the customer. It also calculates the total price, which you can see here. And after this system compiles everything, we will print the item title and the quantity, and also their total cost right here. And after this, which will directly print a message saying, thank you for their order and please come again. So this main function starts by welcoming our customers. If then they will show this thing saying welcome to our food ordering system, and this order and this particular code is for working to take customers order, and if they order we will generate a receipt for them. If else they didn't order anything, then we will just display a message saying you didn't order anything and have a nice day. So this is just for the running the program and ensure the smooth user experience. So that's all from my part.